Balls.
Goggle, goggle.
Balls. Gurgle, gurgle.
That's what she said. Anyway, hi, I'm Brianna, and this is welcome to session 21 of Beneath the Mask. Holy fuck, we've been gone.
We can drink!
We can drink!
We can gargle.
Stop! Before we get started, couple announcements. My One Piece reactions will be coming out next week. We're going to be resuming reactions with Lucifer, Grimm. We are stopping Orphan Black reactions. I watched half of the last episode, and I got so uncomfortable that I just shut it off. I talked with Liam, and I'm like, hey, does these themes still continue? He's like, oh yeah, and it just gets worse. I'm like, okay, well, we're not going to finish that show. And so instead, we are watching What We Do in the Shadows, and I'm very excited to do that one. And then Yellow Jackets.
You didn't tell me that!
Yeah, you didn't tell me that either, because I want to watch that show.
I'll rewatch it again.
Wait, how dare you not run past your activities with this group?
How dare you?
Exactly. How dare you? What is that show?
Yeah.
Anthony, that show is what I'm ripping off of for my character.
Was he there for the movie?
You were there for movie night, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing. I was.
That is the entire basis of my character.
I remember.
We know.
Yeah.
We know.
We know. Yeah, we're that's the announcement. And then Yellow Jackets. That one was recommended by my editor, and he's like, please watch this. I'm like, okay. And so yeah, those are gonna start next week. I think that's it. Anyone else have any announcements?
I haven't seen What We Do in the Shadows TV show, so I'd like to watch that. Maybe Laura, maybe we can watch it together at some point. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, great. Awesome.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Watch
What are you
Ahsoka.
bound for?
Well, now I feel bad.
No, I like it.
And you should.
Whatever you feel like you're gravitating towards more.
Feeling bad. I might change the show now. Anyways,
No, don't change the show.
no, I'm gonna probably change the show now. I
No,
feel
I
genuinely
want
bad.
you to watch it.
Yeah,
I just
watch
thought
it.
you would tell me.
Just do a joint
I was the one who was
reaction.
like, you need to watch this.
Your joint reactions always go so well, just like Shadow and Bone Season 2.
Shut the fuck up.
Coming in hot. Yes.
Shadow came in hot.
You know all that tension that was at the end of last session? This is what's happened to it.
It's continuing.
Everyone ready to start?
Yar.
Okay. Last time, Sylvie got captured. Everyone went
Bye.
shopping by some cultists.
Some cool tits?
Cool tits.
Yes, cool tits, dude. Fucking
nice.
rack.
That bitch was begging.
Oh my god, ew. Yeah, got captured by some cultists. The group went shopping, found out that she was captured, went to go save her. She died in the basement, and they had no idea. And then they fought the cultists in the church, but also they fought off like the people that were just there.
We murdered a procession.
Yeah, it was like Kingsman, 1000% like Kingsman. And then they went down to the basement, found Sylvie with Hookah Mom over her. Is like, I'm not gonna do this, and then he did it anyway. And so now you're in the basement, waking up. Sylvie.
Oh, yeah, we never figured out what we were doing about that level.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm assuming, seeing as I no longer have a patron, that I do not have that level in Warlock anymore.
Right.
How would that affect
So
my
you would
hit
be level
points?
5. I thought we rolled last time. We rolled last time to take off your hit points. That's what the 7 was.
Oh, okay, yeah. That must have been why my max... Oh, yeah, my max is 32 now. Okay. Cool. I will remove... Oh, I already removed the spells. Oh, I did all this. Okay. I was more prepared than I thought. It's been a long 4 weeks.
Been a long
4 weeks?
I think so.
I thought it was
I
like
can't.
2.
And when were you 60?
That was. How long ago was that?
It was 2 weeks ago. Sorry,
2 weeks
I just
ago.
looked. Yeah.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Have we only missed a week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel right.
It's because it was a Sunday.
Yeah, it was.
Never
it was
again.
Out of whack.
No.
Yeah.
But you're all in the basement. Sylvie, you gasp awake. You, what you saw in your afterlife was what you saw with Hukumam, in the realm of Helm.
It was
And
2 weeks.
yeah. But that's all that you remember from your afterlife was Hukumam bringing you back, however, severing that tie.
So I remember the conversation that we had.
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm assuming he's not there when I open my eyes.
No, and when you open your eyes, you feel that connection gone, and so is your ring.
Okay. What did the group see in terms of... Because he was standing over me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming he was just giving you CPR.
So
With his feet, maybe? I don't know.
you know, so
With his
what the
cool
group
tits.
saw. What the group saw was Hukumam standing over Sylvie, and light was emanating from his hands, and it felt like the magic that was radiating around him that swirled at his feet, or that his non-existent feet, went into Sylvie.
Okay. She kind of just sits up suddenly and is just like...
We said go shopping. What the fuck, Sylvie?
Yeah, I kind of got distracted there.
You okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna, because I think you're at 1 hit point. I assume.
Yeah, I still
So,
have
I
a
give you,
gaping hole in my chest.
I'll do lay on hands and give you 6 hit points.
Oh, look, my heart.
Yeah. But hey, you have one.
Thank you. So... I didn't really get the heads up on who these folk were or why they were really wanting to...
I can't remember. Hang on. Do we know why they did it to the heart? I feel like we do.
Oh, we just know they're
Yeah,
after the heart thing.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
cult of the
The sun.
black.
Cyric, yeah, Black Sun.
Yeah, Cyric. So
You can kind of assume, based on what Ash saw in his vision, that they wanted the heart to bring to one of the 4 places.
Yeah.
to do the ritual.
Yeah.
It was the cult of the Black Sun. They wanted the heart that we have.
Oh, from the Sunset Butcher. Okay. I think I remember them talking about that. But they were they were using me as bait. They didn't want me specifically. I think they just knew that you'd come after me. Which you did to their detriment, apparently. Did anyone else get hurt?
Sister Matthew came very close to dying at one point, but he's okay upstairs. FYI, okay? Just to be real clear. When you go upstairs, it's gonna look real bad. Alright? Like,
How
when
bad
you
could
see
it
all
possibly be?
Well...
It's at this moment you hear rustling upstairs, a bunch of footsteps, and you hear, search the area, what's going on? Oh my god, get the body count!
Wait, I'm still up there.
Oh, yeah, we
you
did.
are still
Not
bad. It was just
everyone
me.
went
It was
down.
just
Yeah.
me and Jessamine. Those two are upstairs.
I'm drinking. I'm
Oh,
having a time.
Yeah,
So,
what happens up there?
So, what happens?
We hear that and go, oh god.
I brought
Close
back
the
to life
hatch.
and murdered again 5 minutes later.
You see a battalion of guards rushing through the church, and they're some are heading to some of the humans or the commoners that weren't killed on purpose, that were they're just unconscious, while others are like, holy fuck, he's dead! And you see guards swarm you 3, Shannara, Naivara, and
Naivara's
and-
not there.
Naivara's not there?
Davin.
Huh?
Navarre's at the
His aunt
tavern.
wasn't
She's at the
there.
tavern.
Yeah.
I wasn't there,
He went
so
to
I
the
wasn't there.
tavern.
Right. Oh
Great.
man.
You gotta start doing those recaps.
When we said do it more naturally, we didn't mean just forget everything.
It's been 2 weeks. Anyway. So it's just Shannara and Ed. You are swarmed immediately. Hands where I can see them.
really well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hands where I can see them.
I lift my hands up, but they're still in the neck of one of the bodies. My mouth is.
Step away from them. They bring out their swords.
Okay.
Ed,
Two of them rush to you and pull your hands behind your back and put you in handcuffs.
Can I peek my head just up the hatch just to see what's happening?
Yeah, you see guards swarming Ed and Shannara. Hands behind your back.
Okay, I just closed the hatch.
oh no.
We don't want to go down there, up there.
Shannara,
Quite literally 0 spells left.
hands behind your back.
This is all
Clink.
standing.
What happened here? Honest answer, because we already got some witnesses.
You just hear in the distance the sound of a lock clicking.
My perception's not high enough for that.
For an exit.
Yeah, we're looking for a back door.
You guys make a investigation check.
Come on, there's got to be another cellar door. That can't be up to code.
Does the cool tits have a back door?
Make an investigation check.
Can't be perception.
28.
Okay, it's investigation because it's hidden. And so you had to go searching for it. But Ash, you're able to see behind one of the dressers. You see like the drag marks of it on the floor.
Oh, this looks like it could be one. Having said that, I'm just going to do a quick run around the room to see if there's anything cool here. Or like potions. You know, you two move the dresser. I'll just do that.
I love your priorities, man.
Hey, I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate, right?
Yeah, they're my priorities too.
I am so in on it right now. I'm doing everything. I'm just gonna loot the place.
Yeah.
Are we leaving Shannara and Ed?
Yes.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
They'll just
We've
be taken
always
to
known.
prison, I assume.
We've always known that when things go bad, split the party. It's a perfect.
This is the one group that's like, guys, splitting the party is genius.
It works.
It's so smart.
Well, it worked until Sylvie.
Well, yeah.
That wasn't. Anyway,
That wasn't our choice.
Ash searching around with that investigation check as well. You find 3 greater, 1 superior, and 2 supreme healing.
Holy. Oh.
And you also find
write
a
that
ring.
down?
Yeah, please write that down. And a ring.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll just sort of be like, I'm just got like a tray. I'm like,
Was it 3 greater?
3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2.
so 3 greater, 1 superior, 2 supreme, and a ring.
Okay.
And a ring. And Ash, when you pick up the ring, it's hot to the touch.
Ah, shit! I'll just throw it on the tray and just.
Meanwhile, upstairs, Shannara and Ed, one of the guards is interrogating you. What happened here? You see in the distance, you see some guards waking up some of the other people that were in the church that were attacked, asking them questions.
Oh no, I murdered them all.
Attacked.
Yeah, they all attacked us.
Yeah.
The guards don't know that. The guards don't know that.
No.
Also,
Okay,
Bree, I
get
went.
that. You're the one
I did my rounds. They are not living.
Oh,
I thought there was a few.
No,
I thought
I
there was-
finished them all.
Oh my god!
God.
Okay,
That's
so
what
they
he
can't.
was doing.
I
when we
made
were
a
down there
point
with Sylvie.
of
He
that.
was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Yeah.
do need to do recaps. Anywho,
Yeah, just a little bit. Maybe like the last 5 minutes. I don't know.
okay.
That's
Um,
fine.
So, but there were some patrons that ran out of the building. A lot of them stayed, but a few ran. And so you see them talking to the people that ran, and he looking at you, Ed.
So
You're gonna have to come with us.
I was a dog, and then
Oh no.
Literally the worst two people that could have been left behind.
We're gonna answer some questions at the station, and they go to behind you, Ed, and they
okay.
start dragging you. And Shannara, another guard comes around you. Don't make a mess. Don't move. Or
don't make a
What?
mess.
Make a mess.
Mess of this murder
Don't make a
scene.
mess.
Look. It's already a
See.
mess.
Were you trying to say don't resist?
yes.
Or don't move a muscle.
Don't move it.
I think she's trying to say everything all at once.
Yeah, all the words.
All them balls, man.
Gobble.
That's what happens. Anyway, so Shannara, they're dragging you to the jail cell. You three are sneaking out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, make me stealth checks. And I'm gonna make a perception check to see if one of them notices you.
I'm gonna
Roll
add.
dice.
No, I'm not.
Roll
I don't have any left, so I'm not gonna add that.
I rolled a
Okay.
5 and a 6.
It's not gonna matter.
You're the one.
One.
Okay.
Natural.
Well,
one. That's your fault, Zuko.
I
Go away.
Wait,
Shit.
who else rolled?
Oh, do you, baby?
rolled a 12.
Well,
He's just taken a
Just
Rolled a
huge
natural
jump.
4.
I got a 5.
You stink. Don't look at me like that. I can smell what you did.
oh no.
Lovely.
Oh boy.
He always waits. He waits until the game starts. Like, it's on purpose every week. Anyway, natural 1.
And a 5 and a 12.
Yeah.
I rolled a
May
natural
just be
4.
running.
Huh?
I rolled a natural 4, so yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
I rolled a natural 16. So, you guys are sneaking your way back, and you see, it's at this moment you, when you move the dresser, you go down like a small corridor, and you see another door. The moment you open it, you see some people in the distance, like taking other witness statements, people looking for tracks, etc., and you see
if
one
we-
guard.
If we open that door and we see people around the entrance, we're shutting that door.
Okay. With that stealth check,
Is there a
Bang.
lock on the door?
there is a lock on the door.
Cool, we lock it.
I like to think that we, in the act of trying to move the cupboards, we accidentally knock one over, and it just. Poof.
You lock the door, you're waiting, and then you hear, open up! You can't run! We have the place surrounded.
Just a minute.
I'm gonna go back to the other end of the tunnel and I'm gonna pull the dresser back in. I'm just gonna wait it out and see what happens.
We close our
Well,
eyes.
Sylvie's
Not
just yelled
technically.
just a second, so.
Yeah, slowly just did yell, leave give us a
Okay.
section.
Okay, but then there won't
I mean,
have
they
it.
clearly knew
I
there
have
was
an
someone
idea.
here.
I have an idea.
What?
Are you more of the cultists? You're not going to tie us back up, are you?
Make a deception check.
I mean,
got
we are
this,
quite
guys.
bloody and
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's not terrible. That's a great 11.
I'm gonna make an insight check.
I'm gonna, while we are inside this tunnel and they can't see us, I'm gonna pull out the pocket dresser.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
gonna have Ash open his drawer and put his weapons away.
Yeah.
Anything
yes.
that looks,
Blade.
incentivized. Yep. Close the dresser.
Oh, I'll put the potions and stuff in and the ring in there as well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Anything that makes us look like warriors and not prisoners.
Yeah.
You say this, Ash, and you hear, No, it's okay. It's okay. You're safe now.
Okay.
Come out. It's okay. We got more witnesses. You hear behind the door.
Everybody,
Witnesses.
just look like you've been fucked up.
I have been fucked up. I
And we appreciate the method acting. Okay. I'll just open the door very gingerly. Go. Oh, I've not seen sunlight in so long.
It's okay. It's okay. And you see a couple other guards come. Some with healing potions. Some with like a blanket
yes.
to put around you guys.
Wait,
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah,
A
I'm low on
potion.
hit points.
Please give me a potion. I'm dying here.
It's okay. It's okay. And then
I
they
can
tell
see
You
the
can see
lights.
her heart.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry.
It's so warm on the other side. Wait, I'm burning. Don't
Wait,
let me die.
What year is it?
Oh man, have you been trapped there for long?
They said they were the cult of the Black Sun and that they were taking over the city and that the guards were useless and couldn't stop them.
We heard commotion upstairs. We think they started doing more sacrifices, attacking people.
And some heroes came, a Dragonborn and a Bald Man, and they tried to save us, but they failed.
I'm sorry.
We could.
I don't know
could
if
see
you.
the blood coming through the trapdoor.
Are they dead?
I hate to inform you. Those weren't heroes.
What are you talking
Oh my
about?
god. Were
The
they
bald
villains?
The bald man that you saw was drinking the blood of everyone in the upstairs.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
that's because they were the thralls. Do you
The
not?
what?
the what?
The cultists, they had lots of thralls with them, people they had brainwashed. They were trying to do it to us as well.
Can you make me another deception check?
Yeah,
Because
I'd love
this
to.
I'll
point,
just-
Any of
I will
advantage,
whisper-
'cause we've both been helping.
it's
Can I get
gonna
advantage?
it's gonna be an even roll because they've already talked to the other witnesses and they're
Yeah.
saying the opposite, that there's a
15.
group of people.
I'm gonna whisper
Okay.
to Ash. Are they heroes or frauds? Make your mind up.
Heroes.
What'd you get?
15.
Got a natural 16. So it's not that he looks at you.
Did I
I
get
think
guidance
you might-
just then?
Did you get
Yeah.
guidance?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Can I roll it just to see? No, I'm only kidding. Go on. No one said guidance. He's just trying to be sneaky.
You got pretty close to the DC, so he's just gonna look at you and say, "We might have to ask you some questions just to get your guys' story straight. There are other people contradicting your story.
You
Where
mean
are
the
you staying?
cultists?
There's witnesses that ran from the crime
From
scene.
the cult? Inside the church?
And you're letting them free?
We're not letting them free, we're asking questions, and I do have to admit, there are extremists when it comes to this church. We've known about them, but they haven't done anything like this. We're not going to shame anyone for who they believe in. Just because you worship
not?
a god doesn't automatically make you an extremist.
Well, guess what?
No,
It did.
no, but it did. And also, can we prove it, Dad? Look at us.
Yes, but also look at the upstairs. Please, I just want to ask you questions. Let me know what tavern you're staying at. We have to get everyone's statement.
You're going to let us go?
Are you innocent?
We don't know where to go.
Yes,
We've been
but-
here for months.
I'm asking,
what
where
kind
are you
of
staying?
operation are you running?
We've been here for
We're not
months. We
staying
don't
anywhere.
know.
We're prisoners.
Okay, come with us to the station.
Okay. That is great. Thank you.
Okay. And you see, in the distance, you see other guards talking to some witnesses, pointing to you three, and because you guys got pretty close to these. You guys are really, really close, so they're really confused on what the actual story is.
I didn't. I was in the basement the whole time.
Meanwhile, Nivara,
See.
Wait, what the fuck has happened?
you were having a nice time in the tavern, and you were there for a while. They've been gone, and then you feel a stool pull out, and someone sit next to you orders a drink.
I look out the corner of my eye.
You see a small man with big glasses, nice scruffy beard. You recognize him. You recognize him as Sylvie's stalker.
Yeah, I know you.
You do?
Yeah, you're a fan of Sylvie's, right?
You thought we were friends?
Of course I did.
She jumped into the ocean. I don't know where she went.
You know what? She tends to venture off on her own from time to time. Tell you what, why don't you just relax here and we will wait. I'm waiting for her.
Really?
Yes.
You're so kind. What do you do? Are you her manager?
Oh no, I do not have the privilege of having such a title.
She is magnificent, isn't she?
You know what? Yes, she is.
She degrades people in the best way.
You know, that's how I met her. She was degrading someone and it was hilarious. It even turned into a whole fight.
Really?
It did.
Fighting for her honor.
Of course. Is there any other way to fight?
That's what I'm saying. I feel so justified in my actions right now.
I think your actions are wonderful.
I feel so justified. I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was being... So part of me thought I was being a little too much. I was coming on too strong.
Not at all.
Thank you. You're so kind. What is your name?
Oh, my name is Naibara.
You're very, very kind.
Do you drink?
Yes?
I will buy you a drink. What would you like?
Whatever you want.
Excuse me. I'll try to get the. Am I at the bar or am I
You're
at
the
a
bar.
table? At the bar?
Bar.
I'll try to get a bartender's attention.
Yes?
Can I get the. Start off with the ale. Can I get the ale for my friend here?
Absolutely. Do you want one?
I will take one as well. Yes, please.
Okay, right up. And he's looking at you. You're very kind.
I learned it from somebody.
She's the best.
I am certain that she will be so happy to see you.
I feel like I angered her. What do you think would be good to me to make it up to her? I don't know why she jumped into the ocean.
And stabbed myself in the chest.
I don't know. I think, well, one, I think that if she sees that you were concerned for her, I think that she will realize, you know what? I shouldn't have jumped in the ocean.
And stabbed herself.
I'm sorry, what?
She stabbed herself and jumped in the ocean. I was trying to follow the blood. Did you know she's an A positive?
I did not know that.
Yes, so I tried following the blood, and I couldn't find anything. She was lost in the sea, but there's no way she would have floated to the bottom. That's just, it wouldn't happen. Trust me, I looked.
You looked at the bottom?
Yes.
You must be an excellent swimmer.
I'd do anything for her.
I am very curious. How did you first become a fan of Sylvie's?
Oh, let me tell you. So, she was performing in Teflon, right? It was a busy night. Yes, she was performing in Teflon, and it was one of the busiest nights. I was cold. I was tired. I was at the end of my rope, and I was just sitting there. And she looked at me, and it was like time stood still. I couldn't hear anything she was saying. She was looking at me and smiling, laughing even. And in that moment, I think it was love at first sight. It was all muffled. It seemed like everyone was cheering and pointing at me, saying that I was the one for her.
Oh, I see.
She kept on looking at me and smiling and laughing and saying things, but again, I couldn't hear a thing because I was just so enamored by her, and everyone around was just laughing and smiling and cheersing, and that was the
see.
moment.
Have you ever thought about what she was possibly saying to you?
Probably professing her love, I think.
That's interesting. I would have never guessed that.
I think she tries to hide it.
You know
think
what? Sylvie
she
does keep things close to the chest.
I know I feel like I love her jokes. Really funny. But I think she's doing that so she doesn't have to feel.
That is an incredible insight.
So, like, she doesn't, the more she says jokes, the more, like, locked away she hides her actual feelings. And I think that she's hiding her feelings for me.
It is very possible.
'Cause no one can deny the way she looked at me and the way I looked at her that first evening.
So I'm just gonna throw this out there. Do you think that, you know how she roasts people? Do you think that that's what she was doing to you?
What do you mean? Oh, I'm pretty sure, yes.
Oh. So it was her ability to roast you and degrade you that made you fall head over heels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is an amazing day.
What can I say? I'm in love.
How long ago was this?
Probably a few months ago.
Okay. The feelings are still fresh.
Mm-hmm. Very.
I see. So you've been following her this entire time?
What do you mean?
From Teflon all the way to here, you've been trying to confess your love to her?
At first I just wanted an autograph, but now I want her hand in marriage. So what happened was she disappeared. I didn't know where she went. She just, she was performing so long I didn't understand. Like, she had her usual spots in town that she was performing and I couldn't find her. And so I'm like, okay, what's the nearest thing that she could perform at? And I thought, the Monster of the Storm. And I was right. I know her well.
You know her well. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is amazing. Okay. So you don't want her autograph anymore. You want her hand in marriage.
Now I do, yes.
Okay.
She pinned me against the wall and I thought I was going to pass out.
She pinned you against... How did she pin you against the wall?
Like this, and she grabbed my shirt and put me against the door and the wall, and she's staring into my eyes so deeply I couldn't hear anything.
Does that happen a lot? Like, when she talks to you, you don't hear anything?
Yes.
I fully understand. Okay, I understand that. Here you go. I'm just gonna pass him his ale.
Will you be my best woman?
I would, but I think Sylvie might ask me that.
Oh, you're so right. I'm so sorry. You're a really good wing woman.
I have been told. You know what? Let's cheers to Sylvie.
To Sylvie. Clink. Meanwhile,
I'm so sorry, Simon. I couldn't help it.
Okay, so meanwhile, Ed and Shannara, you two are being walked through the street, hands behind your back, and you see people looking around, asking questions, wondering what was happening, what's going on, and you're led to barracks. You're led to the jail, and you're walking through and they lead you downstairs, and there's a number of cells. Let me move you to some map. 2 seconds. Okay, move you to the map. You guys are put into these jail cells and are waiting to be asked more questions.
I recognize that map.
Oh no! I'm getting dangerous deja vu. Oh no!
Okay, so you're put in the jail cell, Shannara, and another person is with you, a dwarf, a dwarven. Here, hold. Short, pointed ears, long flowing black hair, and Ed, you're in this one. You see a few people in the jail. You see a human, a thief, but
Damn, that's his race. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's who you see in the cells and stuff. You hear. So, we don't know how long we're gonna hold you for. You have a lot of explaining to do, but we have a lot of paperwork, so hang tight. Might be today, might be tomorrow. Who knows?
They take our stuff.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they took our stuff.
Well, nothing to do but catch and shit at. Go right to sleep.
Shannara, do you do anything?
I just keep myself to myself and just back myself to a wall until things progress, I guess.
What are you in here for?
Stopping a cult.
Oh. I'm in for mail fraud.
Oh, okay.
They got me. Didn't think they would, but they got me.
Oh, that shit tends to catch up to you at some point. Like tax evasion.
Oh, what did you just say?
You're really, really low, Liam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on, am I turning it the right way? I don't know, because it's reversed. Yeah, that shit tends to catch up to you. Like, I guess tax evasion.
What? How are you pronouncing this?
You're combining. No, we can hear you. You're combining. No, he is. He's combining.
Did you say
Avoidance.
combining?
Yeah.
Combined.
We're all having a stroke.
Are we all having
We're
a small
having a
stroke?
stroke.
This is a
Yeah,
collective stroke.
there's no D in combining.
Yeah.
No, I know.
I know, but you said
I
combining.
say-
Oh, we
Did I
are.
say-
Oh, we're deep in it. Aneurysm's coming, boys.
Can't wait.
What's that Tumblr post? John Bonds had a stroke.
It sounded like you were mixing avoidance and evasion together.
Yeah.
To aversion. Tax
No.
aversion. I've never heard
No.
that.
No, I didn't say aversion.
I did.
Avoidance.
Wow.
No, that must have been slanged then.
Alright.
I didn't say inversion. Aversion. I don't
I
know.
love this for us, guys.
I think we're all having strokes.
Yeah.
What day is it?
The 9th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you guys do anything else while you're in your cells?
Not until I get a long rest.
just lightly tap my head to the wall.
Okay. Sylvie, Jessamine, and Ash, you guys are led into the jail cell as well. However, you're just at the top entranceway. You're in the main office of it. You're not actually where the jail cells are. But
We're in the station.
You're in the station. You're at the chairs. There's a number of people like going in and out. Some crying, some
I
glaring at
recognize-
you guys.
Yeah.
As you pass by, you recognize a few of them.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look to the officer who brought us in and say, so, you know what the Black Sun worships, right?
Yes.
Cyric.
Mm-hmm.
And that just is allowed here?
We can't chase... Do I like it? No. Absolutely not. I don't like them. But we can't...
I would just think it goes against everything, that civilization is. What with it being him being the god of lies.
Honestly, I hear what you're saying. I do. But the church and the government, they've made agreements to, one, stay in their lanes, but as well as to keep peace. We can't shame them for who they believe in. What we can
No,
do
you
is
can.
shame...
No, you
Just not
definitely
here.
can.
The people that go to that church, they're just regular people. They don't... From what I understood, the story we're still gathering here, for as long as they've been here and the long as I've worked here, they were just people. This
People
is
who
new.
worship the god of lies.
Yes.
But were you expecting them to come out with bouquets and tell you that it's all okay? Because they
No.
would, because they're liars.
We've kept the peace between the government and them, and so we didn't think that they'd do anything like this. This is new. I believe you. Okay? It's just they've never done an act like this before. Not in this city.
That you know of. That'll be the whole god of lies then. But I'm not asking you to change the whole system because of you. You're not going to be able to do that. You're a god. I was just saying it's a little weird.
Trust me. I know.
Okay. I'm done talking to you. Goodbye.
He walks in, and more people are coming in and out. First, they bring in Jessamine. They bring you in. They usher you to come into the office, and you see one of the captains standing in front of you, or sitting in front of you. Please have a seat.
So it's like interrogation room, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sit.
So, start from the beginning. We got some statements that you walked in with this group, the bald man and the dragonborn. We got a statement that you walked in, a fight broke out, and there was people running and people fighting. Can you care to elaborate on that? Because you did tell us that you were trapped in the room downstairs.
Yes, I was.
How did you
Been held
walk in?
prisoner down there. I didn't walk in.
Didn't walk in with the dragonborn or the bald man.
No.
Make me a deception check.
Guidance. 15.
Okay. Okay. Then what did happen?
I was held down there with the other two that I was rescued with. The half-elf and the Asimar. I'd been down there for I don't know how long. And then they were having a ceremony, a service or something. All the cultists that were up there. And we heard two run in and order them to stop and to let the people who they were holding prisoner go. And then I heard them all attack them. All of them.
Okay. So you weren't upstairs?
I'm gonna take off my collar and cuffs.
Oh, that's freaking awesome.
I'm so sorry. Genuinely, I am. I don't want you to think that I wasn't believing you. I was just trying to get the facts.
still hurts that you would believe literal cultists of the God of Lies.
I wasn't believing. I was just asking questions. I appreciate you and your bravery for coming forward.
Thank you.
You can go.
I'll put back the collar and cuffs and walk out.
Okay. The next they call in Ash.
Okay, I will sit
Okay.
down.
Right, so there were witnesses that said that you walked into the church with the Dragonborn and the Bald Man. Tell me what really happened.
I do not remember how I got there. I've been down there for months. They were just holding us for some service. And then today they just all sort of came together and... Yeah, I didn't think about that actually.
Some couldn't make it.
Yeah, I know, they were working, man.
Yeah. And then we just heard fighting start above, and we tried to get through, and we managed it, and we just tried to get out.
Make me a deception check. The DC is a little lowered because of Jessamine.
Excellent. 20. Not
Nice.
dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for speaking with us.
You're welcome.
Did you have anything else to say?
No.
Okay. So you heard that the Dragonborn and the Bald Man, they were good?
Duh. They yelled for them to stop.
Okay. Thank you. Next, Sylvie.
I'll just look back as I'm being led away. Don't worry, I've got this.
I'm looking for all exits.
Yeah, me too.
Okay,
Well, it's been good, y'all.
so,
Do you have anything
What
more
hap-
comfortable than this wooden chair? I've got a bony arse.
care to explain what happened?
What you mean exactly? What happened where?
In the church. What happened in the church when the cultists or the people attacked? Who did? Was it the cultists that attacked the adventurers? Was it the adventurers that attacked civilians? What is the story?
How am I supposed to know when I was in the basement?
Your two friends were also in the basement, and they also heard things.
Right.
So what
Maybe
did you
they've
hear?
got better hearing than me. You see this big gash in my chest?
Yes,
Yes. I may have been a little dead.
but you're alive right now.
Oh, clever. Yes. I mean, at the time. At the time everything went down, I was dead.
Okay. Make me a persuasion check.
That's a natural 15 for a 25.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so you were dead the whole time.
Yes.
Okay. How were you brought back to life?
A pixie brought me back. It was... Do you see the young girl out there?
Yes.
Well, she had a potion. It helped bring me back.
Potions don't bring people back from the dead.
How'd you know?
I've common knowledge with clerics.
Are you a cleric now?
Everyone knows about clerics.
Do they? Tell me what you know about clerics.
They have healing spells and the power to bring sick people back to life, but it's not
Right.
done by a potion.
So potions can't heal people.
You said you were dead,
I was.
and you were brought back by a potion.
Do you know every single potion that's ever been made? Are
most
you
of them.
the Wizard of Potions now, or are you a lowly guard?
I don't like the attitude that you're giving me right
I don't
now.
like the fact that I'm a victim here with a 7-inch gash that you've not healed. I am sitting here bleeding from the breastplate.
No, you were healed.
And I'm
when
beginning to
the
think that
guards
you
came
enjoy
to-
that.
Sylvie, you were healed.
In fact,
when
you've
they
not
came
taken
to
your
you with
eyes
the
off my
blanket.
chest.
Okay. Sure. I think you're gonna have to stay with us and answer a few more questions.
Like what? I was fucking dead. Here, would you like me to do a reenactment? I get down on the floor.
I'll get up.
I am dead. This is what I look like.
Get up.
By the way, I'm still in a tremendous amount of pain, and you have not gotten anyone to come and heal me.
We healed you when we found you. We wrapped the blanket around you and everything.
Oh, the blankets! It's a magical healing blanket! Blankets don't heal people. Look, it's covered in
We
my
also
blood.
gave you healing potions. Rewind the tape, Simon. We did.
I never got an idea as to how much I got healed.
Yeah, you didn't get any numbers.
There was no numbers.
It was look, you guys were brought back to full because they were taking care of you fully.
Right, well... Now you'll have to imagine that I've got a 7-inch gash in my chest. Look, the scar.
I don't understand why you're so hostile right now if you're the victim.
Because you're treating the victim like a criminal. You've locked me up in a room. You sound like you're accusing me of things. Okay?
Okay.
And how do you think the public are going to react like that when they find out that a victim of the church that you allowed to have full of extremists operate completely free in the middle of the city, putting everybody at risk? How would the public feel if they knew that this was how you were treating the victims of that church that you let just go and do their own business despite the fact that you knew that they were worshipping an evil god?
I need you to take it down. Just
Oh no, we're turning this motherfucker up! I've been to the afterlife, and it's not fun. I will make you feel uncomfortable until you let me go, because I've done nothing wrong. You've got no justification to hold me.
You've literally... Never mind. We're gonna have to keep you and get another guard to ask you questions.
I would like to speak to a lawyer.
You haven't been charged with anything.
So you can't fucking hold me then!
Okay. I'm not doing this anymore. He's gonna get up. I'm gonna have other guards. You're gonna stay here. Gonna get someone more qualified to handle you.
Handle me?
Mm-hmm.
What exactly does that mean?
He's already getting up and walking out the door. He's gonna open it. Take a seat, please. You two. Can you come in? He points to Jessamine and Ash.
Duh.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
We're
He's
going
going
back.
to keep you here.
Why?
Would you shut the fuck up? We can hear you through that fucking door.
Sylvie, you're instructed to sit at the bench. It's just you now. Do you stay?
What? I'm assuming he's blocking the door. What choice do I have?
Okay, so what's happening is the guard, he's saying he's going to get someone more qualified for you, so you're going to go to a different cell, but you're waiting for that guard. Meanwhile, the same guard is going to bring in Jessamine and Ash to interrogate, not ask questions about what just happened.
I was told I could leave. I'm very... The police proceedings here are incredibly questionable.
They are terrible. They're absolutely terrible. I feel like they've treated Ed better than they've treated us.
Ed got to go take a nap!
Do you guys head into the room?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
What's the blanket situation like in the
Alex
cell?
just leave?
Alex just left.
Alex just left in the middle of our scene.
I'm guessing that he's gone to go and get food.
Yeah.
That's what he normally gets up to leave for.
Should I wait?
I don't know.
They look at you, Jessamine and Ash. What's the deal with her?
I don't know, to be honest.
Am I still in the room or have I been let out?
You've been let out.
Okay.
I'm guessing she's been through a lot of trauma because she was lashing out. Is that she was dead the whole time?
Yes.
How was she brought back?
Well, I'm a cleric.
Mm-hmm.
So, I cast a spell to bring her back, and then I immediately gave her a potion.
Okay.
She woke up.
Makes sense now.
We
Okay.
could hear everything. She was yelling through the door.
I was, very intentionally.
She obviously went through some trauma and I wasn't able to get the full story from her. So thank you for enlightening me. You can actually go now.
Thank you.
Okay. What do the three of you do? The guards let you out. You were going to get questioned, Sylvie, but they said that you were free to go.
Oh, I'm free to go now, am I? You'll finally believe my story. What's your badge number?
I just start pushing Sylvie out the door gently.
Oh, no, we're not stopping. I will let her push me, but I'm going to be protesting as she does. I'm not finished here. The people will know the truth about the brutality that goes on in this prison.
Let's go.
It's so loud that Shannara and Ed, you hear that from upstairs.
What the?
Oh, God. Just as I expect.
Okay, the three of you are out in the street. What do you three do now?
Well, I assume we're gonna walk away a bit until we can find somewhere private to discuss what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like an alley or
Yeah, sure, you find one.
something.
We should
what
go to
on earth do
Nivara.
Oh yeah, we should probably inform her of all of this.
Yeah. Did we all get out? Sorry, I blacked out there for a moment.
Where did you get food
I got
from?
us out.
Did you steal that from the prison?
Yeah, I did.
Well, now you've just committed a crime. You're going to come after
She
us.
jumped in the break room for a second.
Right, because I can sense the DM's frustration, I'll be a bit more serious.
No, you're fine, you're fine,
Oh,
you're
right,
fine.
sorry, you were looking down. I was like, oh god.
No, I'm looking at stuff.
Yeah, we should head back to the tavern.
Yeah, I mean, there's a slim chance that they could let them go. But
Yeah,
then I
you
feel
know?
like they're also going to question them, and I don't have the greatest faith in Ed or Shannara in that aspect.
Why did they let themselves get captured?
I don't know.
I had 1 hit point.
I don't want to die.
Because they're cowards.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing over the grapevine. And you know what? At least they're alive to tell it.
What are we going to do?
I mean, we were able to sync up our story pretty well. I don't know that they will be able to
I have the utmost
have
faith, and I
the
think we should go back,
intuition
just
to
go back
not
to the tavern and
involve
wait for
us
them to
at
get
all.
us.
And their story.
Yeah, 'cause
Did-
we
You're not here. Shut up, Shannara. This is a freeway. Did I hear correctly that they said that the vampire was caught feeding on the blood of one of the victims?
Yes, I heard that as well.
Why would he do that?
He was dead.
Yeah, he was having a really bad
He
day.
died too.
Did he? I
He
don't
had
know.
really bad last 5 hours.
You're telling me.
Because it's literally been... the turn-in happened this morning, didn't it?
No,
Yeah, because the turn-in
Yeah,
happened
yeah.
and then we went shopping.
so did, yeah. Yeah,
Which I imagine it's like nighttime now.
it is.
So what do we do if they like charge them officially with like murder?
I don't.
Can we just leave them?
Never broken anyone out of a jail before.
I mean, we could just
Except
wait
myself.
for the dragon to show
I
up.
think-
Different circumstances.
I think what we should do is go back to the tavern, get a good night's sleep, and see how we feel in the morning.
At least you
I
just
mean,
leave
it
them
is
in there.
getting very. It's very late. They're not likely to charge them with anything tonight.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep. You go back to the tavern.
You three walk into the tavern, and guys,
So
Bree,
So
Yeah.
this the entire time,
okay.
Navarro's just been like questioning him on like where he's followed Sylvie, the type of wedding he wants to have. And she's just been giving him like ale, and she's just been babysitting hers.
Okay.
So
Cool,
that's
cool,
what's
cool.
been happening.
The wedding is going to be a city wedding. City wedding. We'll make it up.
No problem.
He has like napkins and stuff that he's had, and like glasses she's drunk out of. That she like at performances and stuff that he shows you confidently, because like, oh yeah, this was at this tavern when she did this joke, and
Okay. Yeah, Navarro's just gonna try to just get as much information as she can. Because one, she finds it entertaining. Two, she finds it very creepy. So she just wants to know exactly where he's at on the level of like
oh, he's
creepy, stalkerish kind
Yeah,
of
he
thing.
seems like he's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Like
I've
we
been
thought.
telling you all that for
We
ages.
thought the genie was Ted Bundy, but I think this guy.
He
So-
followed me across a
Also-
continent.
You tell us things, but you kind of mean, so it's hard to judge sometimes.
So yeah, she's
Okay.
purposefully like filling him with alcohol and just getting him to open up and be twisted and stuff like that.
okay.
So when we get to the tavern,
Yeah, you guys see, you see a familiar face.
I shove Sylvie back out the door.
Hey, what?
Small stalker.
Oh,
Go round the back.
I thought you got rid of him.
Go round the back.
fuck's sake.
Is he really that? Does he really bother you that much?
Yes, he does.
a
Imagine
real
you had
problem.
someone who was chasing you around.
Is he a real problem, though? Is that what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he
Okay.
won't leave me
Wait.
alone.
Wait. No. Let
No,
me.
that's
handle
his
this.
full permission for you to kill him.
Oh, I wasn't going to
Me.
kill him.
Let me
Oh,
handle
what am I
this.
doing?
You
Okay,
Want
try
to
this
kill
first.
everything else?
Let me try this first.
Can someone make me
What can I say? I'm changing.
We'll change slower.
stealth checks? See if this bickering in the doorway gets noticed by him.
Dirty 20.
Are we all
Oh.
making stealth checks, or is it just one person?
Dave.
Just a group check. He's gonna roll, but it's a disadvantage because he's drunk.
Well, I mean, Sylvie's not inside.
Yeah,
I
I got
shoved her
15. I
out.
got 15 anyway, so I'm good.
I got a 2. It's fine. So you
Okay,
guys
cool.
are
I beat
bickering
it.
in the hallway.
I want to see if I hear it. Yeah, I'm gonna hear it. It's like 18 and more.
Okay.
I'll clock it, but I won't.
Yeah.
I won't blow
I
up
will
that
wait.
spot.
I'll come in with you, Jasmine, but I'll stay back. I won't do anything.
Okay.
I will go round the back.
Hmm.
If there is.
I put on the tears. I start sobbing.
Okay.
I don't do any of that and just stand there.
I run into Navarra and throw my arms around her waist. Sylvie's dead.
Wait, what?
Sylvie's dead.
What the fuck do you mean that she's dead?
We found her body. She was in the harbor. She stabbed herself. And threw herself off the pier.
Make a deception check.
Lovely.
Yes, it was bad. Does she get help now? Because I said something.
I wouldn't even make it inside. I would.
You're really
But I'll
stretching the
keep
boundaries
guidance.
of help there.
Guidance. That's a dirty 20.
Nice. You see,
Yeah, I
grab her
wouldn't
next.
inside it. I would just believe her.
We'll
She's
explain
what?
it later. It's fine. She's dead.
But is there anything that you can do?
No, her body was mangled by sharks.
We can't
Oh fuck. What? I look at her fan, I guess.
I make sure like my body's turned away, and I quick wink at Navarro.
You know what? I have an extra one. I'll spend the fucking die. I'm gonna spend the die, and I'm gonna make a psychic connection with Jessamine. Because I think she used it earlier in the day.
Yeah,
She did.
Okay, so yeah, I have to spend a die to use it again. So yeah, I connected with Jessamine. What the fuck?
I mean, she's perfectly fine. She's outside. I told her to go around the back, but I mean, we saw the stalker, and we have issues, and we need to get rid of him.
Oh my god, this is so much worse than I thought. This dude is fucked. I will explain it later.
I mean, yeah, that's bad, but our friends are in prison, so...
What the fuck happened?
I just continue sobbing.
Is it that moment you hear a thud, and Navarro, you look over and his head is slammed on the bar?
Like, unconscious or just...
Just crying.
Upset?
Well, you should probably leave.
Hey, we need some time. Can you give us some privacy?
He hops off the stool and he looks up at you, Navarro, and takes your hand. If you need anything, let me know.
Go home.
Oh
I'll
god,
be with you
Navarro, you just
always.
pick up a new fan.
Oh no!
No.
Can you just do me one favor? Just... Can you go to the harbor and just... give your prayers, and maybe she will hear you in the afterlife. And just
For
tell her
you?
everything that you wanted to tell her.
For you, anything.
I'm joking.
I'll let his hand go and just get...
He's walking
out.
backwards,
Still looking. It's fine. He
still looking at Navarro,
Oh, it's like It Follows.
still waving by, and he goes to leave. He looks back and goes. But it's just you three now, and Sylvie, I'm guessing, is upstairs now.
He doesn't
Want me to
even
tell him?
understand that I will actually kill him.
Want me to trail him?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I
Well,
think
maybe we should get to
Navarro's
bed.
got a better handle on this than Sylvie would have. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my
we
God.
need to go to bed.
It is fucking terrible.
Let's go.
Oh, you've missed a lot. Sylvie died.
Wait, she actually died?
I died.
The
What the...
was real bad, but it's okay. He's in prison now. Not dead.
But is he still a vampire?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Then he is dead. He's dead?
Well,
Oh, it's about.
let's go upstairs.
Oh, I should have drank more. I'm just gonna follow.
Okay, you all go into one of your guys' rooms. I'm guessing you guys go into Jessamine's room to speak.
Yeah. Well, I think we had girls' room and guys' room here, so
That's
Hmm.
right.
we'll go in the girls' room.
Yeah, so what? So Sylvie died.
Ta-da,
Ed died.
Sylvie.
So, Sylvie, I have to be honest.
Oh.
Everything that you told us about your stalker, I thought that you were exaggerating a little bit. But this is worse than probably even you think. Like, he has all types of shit. He has glasses that you drunk from at places that you've been to. And I'll just start rambling.
Yeah, he's not great. He's. You can see now why I wanted rid of him. It's like I can handle people having a bit of an obsession, but like traveling across half a continent, following me, proclaiming that they want to like marry me, that's just another whole level of no boundaries.
Well, good news, bad news. I think I have him convinced you're dead now. But I think he's after Navarro now.
And when
will
he
kill
sees you're
him.
alive, it might come back to you.
I would normally I would normally find that comical, but at the same time now I feel bad for him, because clearly there's something not right. And
no, there's definitely something very wrong with him.
Are we sure he's like, this isn't all an act and he wants you for other reasons?
If it's an act, he's very dedicated. And he could have, like, I'm trying to word this right, he could have taken me at any point, we didn't have to kind of say, hey, it's me, I'm here, I followed you.
This is true. He followed her everywhere.
Yeah, don't get me wrong,
I'll just start listing places that I shouldn't know that Sylvie's been to, that he told me, so that she knows.
Well, he was all up in my business. Yeah.
And get this, every single time that you tried to talk to him, and even the first time that you roasted him, he didn't hear shit.
He didn't?
No.
That was some of my best work. I thought that's why he was so dedicated, because, he clearly got his rocks off to being humiliated,
Oh, absolutely.
He had a humiliation kink. Had I known that when I first saw him enter into the bar, then I'd have ignored him, but... what? He's like...
Just lean over to Ash. What's humiliation kink?
Like, he literally...
I don't know what kink means.
He literally said that everyone was pointing at him, and that, your lips were moving, but he didn't hit anything because the sound just went away, and that you guys made eye contact, and he love at first sight. And he took that as a sign that you guys were meant to be together. It was weird.
Oh.
And even the time when you grabbed him and, like, held him up, he was in love. Still didn't say shit.
Does love at first sight actually exist?
Does what?
Love at first sight actually exist?
Apparently.
No, that seems like obsession. I don't think that's love at first sight.
This is what some people say. I don't know.
I knew this girl who had a stalker once, and she put a bounty on him.
Yeah, but I get a feeling like if... Because I wouldn't want to waste the money on a bounty when we could kill him ourselves, but I feel like that's the wrong thing to do.
But if there's no money in it, then that's just kind of bad.
That's the reason.
Yeah.
I'm sensing the room wants me to say no.
I think we're getting off track here a little bit.
Oh yeah, our friends are in prison.
Our friends are in prison.
Well, that's not going to change tonight. We're
Good
not
night.
breaking them out.
I know. Well, we still need to let Navarre know the
FYI.
situation.
What?
Yeah. In the meantime, where have you been, Navarre?
We sent
she
her
was
back to the
here
tavern to wait for
I
you.
was here
Yeah, to
waiting.
see if you came back. But obviously you didn't because we found you. So...
I think we need to rework our tactics. Sending one of our best fighters to meet Bard when, I think we probably
we
need to
didn't know
rethink
it was something bad. We thought we thought you just,
I know,
dipped and dived.
I think in general we probably just who's not the best at fighting? Normally it's me, If it's not me that you're looking for, then I will go in future to meet people because, I don't do much. So, but yeah, I kind of need filling in as well. So what actually?
So...
Yeah, what? How did you die? What the fuck happened?
We explain.
Yeah, we explained.
Yeah.
It's fucking
And that's I'm alright. But we did get all this cool shit. We need to identify the ring. I'll do it.
Okay.
Alright, and so Shanada and Ed got arrested because
Mhm.
Ed was drinking people.
Yeah, again.
I think they're just racist against Shannara, sorry.
It's all the same.
Ash, you're
Yeah,
concentrating on identifying the ring.
yeah.
It's a ring of fireball.
Oh god.
After you use it once, and it's a 1d8 to see how many days after you can use it again.
It's a
from the
once-in-a-while
engravings.
fireball.
Can we call it that? Can we call it? Can we call the ring once in a while fireball? Because I just love it. So this is a ring of fireball, Sylvie. I think you should have this. You are terrible in fights.
I don't deny that. I'm not built for combat.
Here you go. Have this ring of once in a while fireball.
Okay. Does it require attunements? You seem to know. Okay, yeah. I will attune to it.
I studied it. I said, oh look, that room looks similar to the one on the Wonder of Wonder, and I said that'll probably be the same. That's how I know.
I like it better than my other ring already.
Use it well. Or don't, I don't care.
I will try, but...
Just remember, the code word. The word to activate it, well, the words, is I didn't ask how big the room was, I said I cast fireball.
What?
I didn't ask how big the room was, I said I cast fireball.
Are you saying that's the entire thing is the... Can I insight check that?
To use it.
I'm going to insight check that.
Natural one.
That's a 10.
Yeah, no, I'm just joshing. The real word is spelunk.
Spelunk. Okay.
Yeah.
That's still strange, but better than whatever it was you said before. And I'll try not to mispronounce it.
What should we do? Yeah, because if you mispronounce it wrong, it comes out real weird.
Yes. And then I also have to roll 1d8 to see how many days it takes for it to work again. Old age and all that.
Oh, yeah. So our friends are in prison.
Friends?
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, Shannara is good with a bow. I'm told.
Yeah. So what do we do then? Because I don't think they're going to talk their way out of it.
You know, I feel like we should have faith in them.
Huh.
I'm all for just letting them go and seeing what happens.
Well, the thing is, though, I don't think that their story's gonna match ours. At all. And in fact, could implicate us further if they don't think to leave us out of it.
Yeah, it's very true.
So... I don't have any, jailbreak level spells yet.
No. And
I
also,
think most
we
of
did
those
kind
are
of
at
want
the
to...
next levels.
And we did want a chill session, so, I feel like we just leave them.
I
go
could...
to the beach. Beach, let's go get away.
I could get up extra early when my disguised self has regenerated. Ooh. And I could go and try and be the lawyer.
How long does that last?
I think it's an hour.
Why don't you just be the captain of the...
That's what I thought you were going to do again, was your captain of the guard spell.
I mean, I could do it.
I feel like you do better when you disguise yourself as people in authority.
Did it? I don't know if it went that well, to be honest, last time. But I mean, I can try. But
I mean, the gods are great here.
The entire plan went down without a hitch.
Yeah,
last time
it really did.
It was only your kidnapping that kind of really threw a spanner in the works.
Oh, what? Yeah. I just would
Which
need
reminds
to...
me, you probably shouldn't have ventured off on your own for a while.
I mean, I was in a city. I assumed I was going to be okay. I just...
That's the logic to take.
What?
You're from Teflon. You should know better than that.
To be fair, it wasn't like they were... It wasn't... They weren't picking on me. It was just the fact that I happened to be part of the group. I think whoever it was who was on their own, they would have tried to take. So, it wasn't a...
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
What reason could we give for a captain to want them released? Because I get the feeling there's going to be some procedure there.
Sorry. Dylan, you're so fucking right.
I am mood, agree.
I can walk around the city by myself. Nothing will happen.
I can even do it at night.
Yeah, it's nighttime.
Mark Allen seems real friendly.
I'll just put in some magical headphones. Nothing will happen.
It's a fantasy world. It's not meant to represent reality. Yeah.
Literally got to every town we've gone to has been awful so far. We went to one that was full of fucking demons, one that got bombed by a dragon, one that got fucking taken over by vampires. The last one we went to was literally bombed.
For all of the horrors that D&D bring about, they can never match the horrors of man. You know?
Yeah, and guess who's in this? Fucking men!
No, but I like to think that the men in this game are not as bad as the men in real life for the most part. Hashtag not all
Was that
D&D
in
men.
character?
Sure
I'm
would
so
beg to
confused.
differ.
Yeah, how much will it take to roll Simon out of the window?
Do you have a crane?
Do it.
No. When I said roll, I meant the dice. I meant...
Fuck's sake.
Dexterity check. Anyway.
Anyway, so
Oh god. That was
Bree, you said that they took them down to the cells. Is this
Yeah.
underground? Mm-hmm. Fuck.
They'll get out. They'll be fine.
I would like to speak to a guard when I wake up.
Okay.
Go well.
That'll be 7 hours later.
I'm happy to do the captain of the guard again, but what reason would we give for wanting them released? Because I get the feeling they're going to want something either official, like in writing. Because I'm not even sure a captain has that much power.
Forge
Rifle
papers
baby.
in this game, so...
I could try forging. I don't know what to do.
Have you forged things before?
No, I just kill people generally. But I could
I
try.
don't think that's gonna work very well then.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, try. I'll sit down and just grab
you
some
need
paper
is on
and
like
start.
some official paper. You know, they'll have like to stop people forging it.
Dumbasses.
Naivar, you're a rogue. Do you think you'd be able to find someone
Intelligence
in the
check,
underbelly
Ash, to see how well you do.
Oh. Think you'd be able to find someone in the underbelly of the city that could forge papers like that or something?
This is possible.
Tonight?
Yeah, 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay, Ash. You've been on your profession. You've seen a lot of official paperwork.
I've seen a lot of these when I've been killing the people in the office.
and claiming the awards and
That's it.
claiming the rewards and stuff. So you did a really fucking good job at
You could
capturing the
use
seal.
this one.
I
I rolled a
stand up to
70.
get ready
I
to
rolled a
leave.
natural 70.
I stand up, getting ready to leave. I see Ash's work. I just sit back down.
Well, I'm sorry. Did I step on your moment? Should I rip this up?
Where did you?
No!
Where did you get letter-headed paper?
I open a drawer full of paper. Yeah.
The ones in the.
Did you take this when you were getting the food?
He just
the ones-
knows how to do calligraphy
He does.
intrinsically.
He's really fucking smart.
Okay, well,
That is actually
intelligence, low
incredible
wisdom.
work.
That could work.
I know.
That is actually incredible.
If
This
it
was your
doesn't-
first time?
What?
I just see it, and then I think I could do that, and then I do it. So I learned a lot of my fighting moves, actually. Maybe I'm a taskmaster.
well, if it doesn't work, I won't have far to go, and you'll know where I am.
Well, just keep trying people until they get imprisoned as well.
If all else fails, I'm gonna go raid on this. The Raid. Like the film The Raid. Have you ever seen it? It's great. One guy just goes through an entire apartment complex killing people.
The raid is
That's what I'm gonna do.
awesome.
So I'll
That's
be
a
the last
fucking
person to
phenomenal
go.
movie.
You ever seen the second one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Never
Sorry.
knew hammers could be so cool. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Men.
I feel like at this point, for future calligraphy stuff, it should be with advantage because
I'm gonna write
narratively
that
it makes sense.
Ash.
Because narratively now, after that roll, it makes fucking sense.
Hobbies. I have one thing under hobbies, and it's called I kill things. So now it will be and
What?
Calligraphy.
and writing real
No,
good.
I can't say it. But right, I've
Drunk spell.
Writing real good.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you guys go to bed?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys go to bed. Meanwhile, Dylan and Liam, roll me a d100, both of you.
Ooh.
Don't make that joke.
75.
58.
Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. What was yours, Dylan? Or Liam?
58.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. Ed. While
Oh no.
you're getting ready for bed, right?
Liam gets stabbed in his sleep. Is he going
Shit.
with blood?
My
Shanked.
roommate. Shiv.
Ed, while you're in your cell, you're fluffing your pillow and stuff, but underneath your pillow you find a bloody dagger.
Oh.
No!
Oh no.
He's like hepatitis.
See, I've seen that. I haven't played Baldur's Gate yet, but I've seen that cutscene of the "Stop licking it."
I've completed Baldur's Gate and still not seen that cutscene. So
Really?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you
It's
find
so
it in
fucking
the
funny.
Char trials. It's one of the rooms you can go into.
Yeah, no, I must have missed that room. Sorry.
It's like a giant evil spider body, and like one of the options is to lick it, and if you do, Gale goes, "Don't lick
Oh
that."
my god!
And then
yeah,
if you
no.
go back and lick it a second time, he'll go, "Stop licking it!" It's so
no,
fucking
I don't travel
funny.
with Gale. That'll be why.
That would be why.
Oh,
Sorry, continue.
you're good.
Sorry.
No worries. So that's what's Ed. Shannara, you and Druid are in the cell together, and then you see a library cart stop in front of the cell.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, reading.
I definitely made a random encounter table for prison.
And it included a library cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do?
Pick up a copy of the Shawshank Redemption, my god.
I don't want to read.
You see the druid look over, and they rush to the gate. They're trying to reach. Push it closer. And you see another guard dwarf pop out. Shit, sorry. And he's pushing the library cart closer. He's trying to reach. Yeah. Okay. And then the other dwarf that's pushing the cart nods to him. I owe you one. I know. And he goes away. He sits on his side of the bunk and he opens the book.
I'm gonna mind my own business. Look, I don't want to get stabbed.
Okay. Do you go to bed?
Yeah, he's just gonna be bewildered, and then just, go to sleep as cautiously as possible, I guess.
Okay. What's your passive perception?
Oh shit! Here we go. Let me bring it up because it's been some time. It's 14. Yeah, I'm what could be?
Okay. You're falling asleep. You're falling asleep. You're hearing some noises from his side of the bed.
Oh,
But not the ones you think.
okay. Wait, what does it sound like?
It does sound like
Don't even
that
ask
at
that
first.
question.
It does sound like what you think at first. And you try to go to bed, but then you hear a click. Moving of iron. And then the door slams shut.
Shit. I turn around.
He's gone.
Oh.
What do you do?
I'm gonna pretend to go to sleep and, well, I'll go to sleep actually and pretend, or at least acknowledge that I didn't see anything because I'm asleep.
Okay, so you do nothing?
Look, I could break out, but I'm not gonna risk the chance that.
The chance to break out was walking out the door.
There's still an upper level. And I have no idea, like, what this guy's game plan is in terms
You have
of
no
getting
idea.
out. Exactly.
You have no
so
idea. You're right.
There
old
was an
jerkin.
operation. I am out the loop, so...
All right, you both go to sleep. Everyone, sleep finds you. And you all wake up. Dylan and Shannara and Ed, roll me another D100.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
That is a 5.
99.
Okay.
Yeah, two different.
Very different ends of the spectrum here.
Two different. Yeah, night and day. Oy.
Okay, 99 for... I need to copy this. 99 for Dylan. What was Liam's?
5.
All right, let's go up to 5. Jesus.
I'm excited to see what 5 is. Oh boy.
Makes sense. This makes sense.
Oh, makes sense.
Okay. While you guys are led into the main courtyard. I'll let you guys out of your cell. So you guys are out here for food. Guards are standing up at the ready, and you guys are able to walk about, eat, etc., etc. Shannara, it's as you like go to sit at one of the tables, and you go to sit at one of the tables, and you're about to dive into your food. You're hungry. It's been a long 24 hours, and you see an orc take your food and steal it off of your plate and eat it right in front of you. Make me an insight check. Or history check.
History check it is. What's my... Yeah, makes sense.
Shannara's about to become a prison bitch.
No! 16.
You recognize this orc.
Oh,
You look at him and you're like, Brozog? From episode 1?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hey, I know you.
What do you mean?
You're... Brozak, right?
How do you know my name? He crunches
No,
his food, your food into his fist.
No, I remember you from the laboratory place.
I hated that place! And he slams his fist onto the table.
No. We did too. So I'm just surprised to see you here.
Puny man.
That doctor, yeah, definitely. Hated him so much.
He's kind of bewildered at the comment. totally was talking about you.
That was an excellent one.
Yeah, he did.
That was so good.
Really good.
That was so good.
Yeah, I had a feeling, but he's just not gonna like.
Yeah, that guy fucking sucked.
Yeah, he sucked.
He sits next to you at the table. He takes another part of your food and eats it. It was really scary, wasn't it?
Yeah, to be fair, it kind of was. So it was my first, I guess, big.
Do you miss
challenge.
him,
Do I miss him?
Ronan?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do too. Continues to eat your food.
Yeah, he's just like, you know what? I'm not gonna escalate matters. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ed.
Yeah, what's
Ed, you're sitting. You're sitting and stuff, and you see one of the dwarves, because apparently there's two. Oh well, so no, this one's gone. You're gone. Deleting. Another dwarf comes in to sit next to you.
I get up and leave.
He follows.
I will walk over to where the guards are stationed.
He walks behind you, and you see he's talking to the guards.
Yeah, I'm gonna start talking to the guards.
Okay.
So, kind of been waiting here a little bit now. Any chance I could get the word in with the officer in charge?
Yes, it's by appointment. We're waiting
I
for you
have
to
to
call,
make
but-
an appointment?
No, you don't have to make an appointment. We have you scheduled to speak to them today.
Okay. What if I told you that I had something special that could maybe expedite the process a little bit?
What do you have?
So, like, wait, how do I know I can trust you?
I guess you don't know.
It was a bad answer, never mind.
What
Nope,
do you
bye.
have? Okay. That dwarf is still following you, by the way.
Okay, what do you want, you stupid little man?
You think you're all tough, huh? Think you can walk around here? Walk up to the
I stab him in the neck with a knife.
On brand.
Well,
We
he
forget
was
he is
innocent
evil.
before.
He is evil.
You are fucked.
Never mind. Just
Yeah.
we're leaving. We're leaving them. We're leaving them.
Oh dear, we're not going to know about that. We're going to be walking.
Really, don't give me a knife if you don't want me to use it.
You rolled it!
You put it on the list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's 1 in 100 chance that he would land on it.
It's Dylan.
Anyway.
Come on,
Roll
you know
to
he's going to
attack.
roll it.
Yeah, roll to attack, and roll to
What should I
attack.
use? Just I have a dagger in my thing. Okay, here we go.
That
16.
hits.
Divine Smite.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Let's see, where's that at? I'll do a first level.
Yeah, maybe we should just cut our losses.
At this point, I don't know how we're gonna get him out. What the fuck?
Oh god,
Dylan's gonna have to roll
No,
again.
we are not wasting my fucking 17 for a 20 on my intelligence to roll that fucking no.
Well, we might still be able to get Shannara out.
Yeah, I definitely can't go
I'm
as
just-
a lawyer now.
I'm just befriending. I'm
but
just befriending
lawyer-
an orc.
Off the table.
Yeah.
That's his exact hit points.
Oh,
So he goes to try to square up, try to interrogate you. You turn around, just fucking stab him in the neck so fast that everyone kind of just, it's almost like a record stop, and you hear like the clinking of the forks, like.
I'll cast Gentle Repose on him and then drag him back to his cell.
Doesn't heal him.
No, but it stops him from dying. And then I'll put one little hit point on him with Lay on Hands. I'll pat him on the head and shut the door.
It's then the guards flank you.
I hand them the dagger.
Okay, they flank you, and they both put your
I
arm
found
behind
this in my cell.
Oh,
I thought maybe one of you had lost it or something.
oh God.
Was I supposed to have this?
Okay.
Sorry, it's my first time in prison.
Oh God.
You're taken out of the courtyard, and everyone's just kind of stopped and staring. And you're taken to a separate room.
You know what they say? Take down the smallest man in the yard.
Work your way up the system.
Everyone was.
They lock you in a room with no light. You're in the pokey right now. You're locked into darkness right now.
That's cool. I like it in here. I can still see.
Everyone kind of stopped and stared, and then the orc looks at you, Shadara. What a badass.
Yeah, definitely he is. Like he pretends like he doesn't know who he is. I did not know this old
Shannara's
man.
on pure survival instincts right now.
Rui, I have a question for you.
Yes.
In this cell, right? So this is a very finagly. Oh wait, hold on. I can look at the actual spell.
What's a finagly question?
Yeah. So, I have a familiar.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no.
It says here
Oh,
you can use it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. Don't say you have to see.
Open the door.
Don't say you have to see.
I mean,
We put Dylan in prison. And this is what we...
yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
Bam. Jacob outside.
Okay.
Telepathically communicate with him because he's within 100 feet of me. Don't open the door.
I feel like we need to change the music.
Oh, fuck.
Oh god, okay. So, you bamf Jacob, right?
Yep. Just
No,
bamf
no.
him out right outside
That's a
the
good-
door.
I need a good one. Okay. Okay, so, you bamf him out the door. Master Ed, where are you?
I'm inside this prison cell because that stupid fucking asshole Sylvie got murdered. And then I got fingered for murder. And then I had to kill a guy, but not really. But I brought him back, so it's fine or whatever. I just need to get out of the cell so I can go talk to the fucking people.
I'm sorry, can I just out of character completely? Did you just say you got fingered for murder? Or was it
Yeah, I
I
got
heard
fingered for murder.
Okay, excellent. That's what I'm calling this session. That's all I wanted.
Fingered
Sorry,
for
that's what I'm
murder.
writing down for this one.
Yeah.
So thank
Would you like me to break you out, Master?
Yes, that would be very helpful, but don't make a big deal about it, you know.
No.
Of course.
Oh no.
He's looking at intricate locks in front of him. He's gonna make an intelligence check to see. Would you like to make the intelligence check, Dylan, or you want me to control Jacob?
You can do it.
Okay.
Take it out of my hands.
Okay. Intelligence check. He has no modifier. Okay, it's 15 for 15. So it takes him a minute and you hear like and then Master Ed.
Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it very much. Now, if you could go, please, to the, should I call it, the evidence room or the lockers or whatever they have. Just, I need you to get my stuff, basically.
Of course, Master Ed.
Cool. Don't die or get arrested, because then I'm not going to be able to get you out, and I have to bring you back, and that costs money, and
Don't you have money, Master Ed?
on me anymore. That's why I'm going to send you to get it.
Okay, of course, Master Ed.
Thank you. Okay. I get up, I shut the door behind me, and then I walk over to the interrogation room, and I kindly flag down one of the officers.
I'm gonna make a stealth roll for Jacob, to see if he can find. No, first investigation to see if he can find your stuff.
I give him guidance before he leaves.
He needs it.
Does this feel just like an absolute fever dream to anybody else?
Yeah.
What has happened?
Not what I thought was gonna happen. Not what I thought was gonna happen. That's a natural 13, so it takes him a minute, but he does find the barracks. He walks by a few guards, but they see him in his button-up suit and his tailcoats and stuff. They don't necessarily question it. They think it's weird,
that's a
but
lawyer.
Yeah.
Going into the evidence locker.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Doesn't seem sus.
Not too sus. Not too sus. You're outside the interrogation room, right? You're waiting for someone to flag you down?
No, I'm trying to flag someone, and then I'll go, hello, I could use a little bit of help here. And then I'll open the door and walk in and sit down at one of the tables.
Oh no, what the fuck?
I'll even be nice and I'll take I assume there's one of those handcuffs that are attached to the table, and I'll just slap it on, kind of haphazardly, so if I need to get out, I can but it looks like it's on.
Wait.
Okay, I know Aunt at least saw it, but did anyone else just see Zuko body slam that door?
No, I missed that.
Oh my god. I have to go back now.
I gotta go back now.
So good.
You can't see it on the camera, I don't think.
Oh
Yeah, 'cause it cuts off.
Oh, you might be able
Yeah.
to. The door's open, so you might be able to.
He walked up because the door's wide open, and he just see his whole body go splat on the door, and it just slammed shut.
So fucking dumb. I love him so much. So good.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you can't see it. Rip.
Oh man, that was good. Anyway, you see some guards look at you. What are you doing out of your cell? And they
I mean the interrogation room. Are you fucking blind, dumbass? I wanted to leave. I fucking could have. Instead, I'm being nice for a change.
okay. They still run up to you and they're like, hands up where you can see them. Put it behind your back.
They're attached to the table, dumbass. It's handcuffed.
You went into the interrogation room?
Yes, and I handcuffed myself to the table.
That's an incredible way of getting your appointment moved up.
Yes?
They said his appointment would be a while, and now it's
Hey,
not.
not going to have to wait.
I mean, you
Just right to the chase.
Okay, the guard just kind of bewildered at what's happening, just slowly sits down.
Do you have a notepad?
He slowly pulls it out.
Okay, so I was, the one from the church.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was a dog first, and then they attacked us because they kidnapped our friend, because they want this stupid fucking heart thing that makes people go crazy or whatever. But basically, we got the heart because we killed the Sunset Butcher. My name should be in the paper. Look it up. I'm the one who actually cut off his head. I'm the one that murdered him. Also, my assistant Jacob, he is going to your evidence locker right now to get my scroll of pedigree because I have diplomatic immunity. I am a noble and you are holding me here against my will.
This is amazing.
You have no grounds to do this, actually, so... if you could get the key for this, I would appreciate it.
Ed walks in with your stuff. I have the deed, Master Ed.
Thank you.
He hands it to
And I hand it over to the guard.
He's just bewildered at what the fuck just happened right now.
You said I couldn't talk my way out of this, but I don't know.
He was like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't.
Oh my god. Okay. Kind of bewildered, and he takes a look at the decree, and he motions for some other guards, and he's whispering and showing them the thing, and there's just like, fuck. And then so he sits back down. Okay, we're free to let you go, but so you attacked the cultists, those were the bad people?
No, actually, so they attacked us because they kidnapped our friend, and we are going to get her back. So we walked into the church. I was a dog at this point, and and we said, "Hey, we would like our friend back, or things will get angry and bad." And then they said no, and they tried to attack us. And then they did attack us, and then I died, and then I got brought back, and they killed our friend, and she got brought back, and then I was really hungry, so I just, tucked into the ones that were dead and scattered around on the floor because they clearly were not good people, so I didn't feel too bad about being a little bit angry. They did. That's pretty much what happened. Oh, also, the little dwarf man, he was being a little bit of a weirdo, and he tried to threaten me, so I stabbed him, but I brought him back, and he's fine. He's chilling in the cell, and I put the little pillow under him. I fluffed it up and whatever. Also, there's some weird library cat dwarf who's going around freeing people, so maybe look into that. I don't know.
Dylan, you weren't there for that one.
No!
Oh, okay.
I
wasn't myself.
You didn't see shit.
You didn't see that. You didn't see the library
That's
card.
fair. That's fine. You can figure that last part.
He kind of is bewildered, and he said, you are free to go, however, we will have to send a letter to your residence to where your title is to let them know of what transpired here.
I mean, you do that, and I'm pretty sure you're going to cause a diplomatic incident with the vampire state. So that's, it's up to you if you really have to do that. But
check.
Oh my, this is beautiful.
good guidance.
Guidance.
18.
Fucking beautiful.
What is happening?
Yeah, and he gives you your stuff, and you're free to go, and he's kind of white, leading you out the door, and you walk out of the fucking prison.
Okay, cool. I go back to the tavern.
Just casually.
Put all my stuff back on.
I say, Master Ed, that was your finest work.
Thank you, Jacob. I could not have done it without you. Here's a tip, and I give him a copper.
Adds one
sorry.
to his sheet.
I'll give him 6 copper. I'm being kind. I also don't want to have this in my inventory. Hell, I'll even throw in a silver to knock it down. All right, there we go. Now I only got gold and platinum. Takes care of that problem.
Has 6 copper on him. Okay.
And 1 silver. Don't forget that. It's very...
One silver. Save changes. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just make my way back to the tavern.
Shannara, this all transpired. You watch as Ed stabs a guy, gets taken away.
Yeah.
He never comes back. You have no idea what's happened to him.
I'm assuming he's getting a worse
You think he's dying or something?
electric chair.
Wow, they keep that in the prison. D&D sucks.
You think the worst has happened to Ed? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Your appointment's not now, so we're gonna go back to
I'm
the
just
people.
waiting. I'm just gonna be casually waiting in my room now that I'm down roommate.
Okay. Nivara, Ash, Sylvie, and Jessamine. You guys wake up. What do you guys do?
Alright, so how are we going to do this?
Downstairs now, in like the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if Sylvie does the disguise, takes the ledger, and then it should get them both out.
What is it you've put on the ledger exactly? Is it?
Oh, just that
Like a letter of pardon?
from the city watch, because they have information that cannot be released. But they were working in tandem with the Harpers to take down the city. I read Harpers from somewhere one day, and I just thought, oh,
You just very fortuitously just put it all together. Right, okay.
well, when I killed the guy, he was like, the Harpers are coming for me, and I was like, well, I don't know them, sorry. But he seems really bad. Like he was a meat killer. So I just had to fucking kill him. You know how it is. I don't think the Harpers were after him because of the pony killing, but you know what I mean. Anyway, that. Someone else talk, please.
Right, just so we're aware, I'm not going to push it too far. If I feel like it's not working, I'm not going to like go all out to try and rescue them. I'll give it my best shot, but I'm not going to risk getting myself, captured for their sake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, If they start getting on to me after like the first 10 seconds, then I'll just turn around and leave.
Maybe don't just go. Like you could say all right, okay, bye, and then don't just turn around.
No, I mean if they start to question the credentials, and I get to a point where it's like, well, you could try and fob this off further and get yourself into a bigger hole, and probably just get back. You know what? It's all good. See you later.
Yeah. Okay.
That is fair.
We will all wait here.
Sure.
And one by one, should you not be back in the next hour, one of us will go across. And as I said before, if I am the last one, I will go full raid on this bitch.
Why not just go full raid if I don't come back? They're going to get suspicious of anyone else that shows up.
No, we'll all wear disguises.
But should we really be... Should we really be letting Sylvie go out into town on her own again?
It'll be
it didn't
fine.
really go well last
That
time.
is a good point.
Look,
we should walk and walk.
I'm sure that there's not another church of cultists searching for the heart.
I am not. This town could be full of them, and they would not give a shit.
Well, only Sylvie can disguise herself, and I feel like you and me, Ash, if we go back to the prison, it's gonna be confusing. So maybe Navara go with?
Oh, Navara.
Yes, I can walk with her. I can go back.
She could chill outside. There's a gremlin on the back of your chair.
I know. It won't leave me alone.
Looking at.
He's staring at the ceiling.
You guys wait a little bit. You guys are still planning, and then in walks Ed. Perfectly fine. And that's where we're gonna take a break.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, great! He killed everyone at the prison.
Aw, man.
We're gonna take a break here because we have been going for a minute. We'll be back when we see how Shannara gets out of here and what you guys else you do. Because actually, you guys are doing good. You aren't destroying anything and stuff. Like, you could still hang out in the town if you really wanted to. You're pardoned.
Well, see how we wait and get Shannara out first.
That's very true. It's okay. So go get a drink, go get a snack, and revitalize, and we'll see you in a minute. we're back with session 21 of Beneath the Mask. So you guys are planning in the tavern. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Here's the ledger. Here's this, and in walks Ed. Not in handcuffs, not with guards, just Ed.
We did it. How did we do it?
That forgery was really fucking good.
Holy shit.
Wait,
How are you?
Did you kill everyone there, Ed?
No, I only stabbed one person and he's fine. Because I let
Was
him
it
be.
Shannara?
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
No, I stabbed the man in the neck.
Right, so do we have to leave town now?
No, he's alive and it's fine.
What?
So how the fuck are you out?
Because I stabbed the man in the neck.
What?
That all adds up to me.
No.
I stabbed the man in the neck and then they said, okay, you can go to isolation. Solitary. And then
That sounds more correct.
I brought Jacob out and then he opened the door for me. And then I had him get my diplomatic immunity from my backpack.
You have diplomatic immunity?
Why are you confused about this, Naivara? I have diplomatic immunity. You know, I used it in the vampire town to get all the free potions and stuff.
I thought that was just for the vampires.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, it's a government. North Korea exists. People don't have to like them, but they exist.
I love it. You are the equivalent Kim Jong-il.
No, I'm the one who left and is having like a good time or whatever.
The one who got poisoned
Yeah.
in the airport?
Yeah.
And died?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not there yet, but it'll happen.
Okay, we'll avoid airports then.
Development, I guess.
So, you know, then I got out and that was that. And Shannara, I think, is still there, but it should be fine. I don't think we have to worry. He seemed to be getting himself acclimated pretty well, if you know what I mean, and I wink.
I look at Jessamine. What does he mean?
Ew.
No, no.
Okay.
But yeah, it's basically it.
We should probably get Shannara out.
Why didn't you use that when they were first arresting you? Why did you wait until, like, you were in a prison?
Because I had my mouth full and it's not nice to talk with your mouth full. Did anybody ever teach you manners?
I mean, clearly not. I don't know the protocol for draining the blood from the corpse of an enemy in the presence of City Guard.
You have to swallow first. That's basically it. Maybe, you know, tape up a bit of the cheek if there's a little blood going on there, but that's,
Okay.
you know.
I'm going to go ask them to reheat my breakfast. I think it is cold.
Am I still doing this disguise thing, or are we just...
Yeah, we
leaving
need to get
Shannara?
Shannara. No, we need to get
We need
Shannara out.
to get him out.
I don't feel like he's going to survive long.
Well, you say that, but
Oh, really? So he
yes,
doesn't
he's
do that?
pretty cozy there.
Does he have
Got
protection
himself.
in there?
Well, one kind, presumably, but probably not the other.
Oh no, that's... yeah.
What, he has a knife?
No, I had the knife.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, where did
And then
you get a knife from?
it was just under my pillow, I guess. Like the tooth fairy came in instead of giving me cash. They went, here's this helpful bloody tool.
It was bloody?
Yes, it tasted like hepatitis.
Do you think the Tooth Fairy had... No.
Are you capable of catching those kinds of diseases?
No, I'm a paladin.
Alright.
It says so in my character sheet.
But if you weren't, can vampires get those kinds of diseases?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Lot of people with
So,
chlamydia.
Here's my plan. We leave Shannara in the prison for about a month. And then we go back to that vampire town and shove him in there. Hey ho, in a year, they'll all be dead.
Most of them. Not to really be a spoil sport, but most of them already have chlamydia or worse. So
they just can't die from it because...
Yeah, they're mainly just carriers.
They don't have super chlamydia.
They don't get it.
Typhoid Dracula.
So what have you guys been up to?
Not that.
No.
We just chilled out and then...
I'm trying to plan on how to get you out of prison.
Oh, okay. By the way, you
really
never
cool.
said thank you for dying to save you. It's pretty rude.
I didn't ask you to die, but thank you all the same.
Okay, there we go. That's all I needed.
Next time, you don't have to die to save me. You know, you can stay alive.
It
And save
was
me.
less of a conscious decision, as more of just a thing that happened along the way.
Maybe Shannara will get himself out of prison and we don't have to worry about him either.
Do you think he has
we-
diplomatic immunity too?
Do we just give it like
No.
a day? Just like... I mean, Shannara's caused a lot of shit for us. Maybe this is a bit of payback for, you know...
I don't necessarily know if we want to start who has caused the most shit in this group roster. He would definitely be at the top. But maybe we just go and get him.
What happens if they find out about his genocides?
Don't mention the fact that he's been witness to genocide.
I mean, less of a witness and more of a collaborator, if you ask me, but that's neither here nor there.
That is neither here nor there. They have not been proven. We don't know.
Well, I can
What is this game?
disguise myself, and I can go and try and get him out. Like I say, if
Okay.
I'm not back in an hour, then presume that something went wrong.
And Navarro is going to go with you.
Oh yeah, Naivor, you're
Yeah.
coming with me, yeah.
What should the rest of us do in the meantime? We never finish shopping.
I think we didn't we? Or do we need to...
No,
did
we stopped to go save Sylvie.
I thought we finished everything.
No,
Oh, I thought
I
we
was
did.
on my way to do my things, and I got kidnapped.
Yeah, Sylvie hasn't gotten to go shopping yet.
I had big plans, but now I'm reconsidering them based on the attitude of the city guard in this town. I was going
What
to...
were you planning to do?
I was planning to set up the world's best nightclub here. Yeah,
That is a weird
That
leap.
seems like a long-term plan. I thought we were leaving.
well, I was going to hire someone to do it, you know, just like... find the building, put the down payment on it, and then just hire someone to set it up. And then, like, just
What is a
communicate...
nightclub?
Oh, a nightclub. You know, like a tavern. But you know, like taverns
Yeah, we're at
close
one.
at like midnight.
Have you ever watched the movie Blade?
Yeah.
No.
Think of a tavern that's a little bit more dedicated to late night partying. It's open longer. It's more intense. A few more nefarious things might go on in the background.
Also, I could go and kill people.
I mean, you could do that anywhere.
That's true.
See,
Why don't you set up like a mercenary business? Like you could be in charge of like a group of mercenaries, and you send them out, and you could be like a mercenary pimp.
Wow, duh, I know, right? Being surrounded by people who could kill anyone at any whim's notice. Wow, yeah, I know. I should definitely get into that.
It seems to be a hobby. I'm just thinking about what you would enjoy.
I know, I'm enjoying it.
But no, anyway, those plans are on the back burner because, you know, I don't think I could trust the city guard here.
I mean, if you ever needed a place to go set up a nightclub.
No, I'm not going to that vampire place. No,
I'm talking about if you help me take back Ashantic City.
That's the vampire place, though, isn't
No,
it?
she's talking about the other one.
No, but again, not to sound racist, but I don't want it in any vampire town.
They're pretty rich.
I don't care about the money side of it. It's more about, you know...
So what are you doing it for?
Because it's something, you know, to build
Are we
up...
rescuing Shannara?
Yes, let's go.
I mean, do we have to?
You're not coming along, so you'll be fine. You go do what you want. Also, just realised you're under Jessamine, and I don't know why. Let me swap yous back. There you go. Now you're in the right place.
Bree, quick question. Since I wasn't here, when everybody went shopping, were there correct me if I'm wrong, were there like +1 weapons available?
Mm-hmm.
Or +1 armor or something like that?
Yeah. It's a big city. We had all like general like +1 stuff that we do have.
Okay. I think Navarro will go pick something up. I'll make a connection with Sylvie, and while she's inside, I'll go pick some stuff up.
Yeah, because you haven't gotten to go shopping either.
I just thought about that.
Yeah, that's cool. You can... I don't know how long I'll be in there. Hopefully it won't be too long, but... I'll be with Shannara, hopefully, on the way back, so... You'll be good.
I'll make sure everybody stay connected. I'll connect myself... Sylvie and probably Jessamine. That way, we all stay connected in case anything else happens.
Okay.
Cool.
You two head to the jail cells. What do the rest of you do?
I'm just gonna sit in the tavern and just have a drink and maybe just chat with whoever stays. Yeah. I'm not doing nothing major.
I'll chill with Ash.
I will lament on the relationship that is being thrown away here by Shannara as being rescued.
What?
He's just gotten into a new relationship.
What, in prison?
It's so sad. They just got to know each other.
If it's real love, I'm told that it'll find a
Hopefully
way.
they'll find each other again, yes. In another prison cell for other crimes.
Yeah, I don't really know much about love, but I feel like it doesn't happen within, 4 hours of contact?
That is very true too, but I also don't know anything about love. Never even been kissed. Have you been kissed, Jessamine?
Yes. Do you want me to kiss you, Ash?
No.
This is a weird conversation.
He just goes really red. He goes really red and he's like, no.
Shannara's been kissed.
Kissed up and down, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we go to a different scene? Any different scene?
We'll come back to us later. Go to them.
Okay. All right, Sylvie, you and Ivar are making your way.
Yeah, as we are, because I'm assuming we're just walking side by side, and I'll just, casual kind of conversation. I will just sort of say, I didn't get the chance to say thank you for throwing my fan off the scent. Graver, I think is his name. I can't even remember. It's been that... There's been that much happen in the last day or so it's just completely boggled my mind. I'm glad that you at least got to see that he... I wasn't just trying to get rid of him for the sake of getting rid of him.
Yeah, I have to admit, I honestly thought that that's what it was. I didn't realize it was as bad as it is.
Yeah,
he completely takes things to a whole nother level.
I just didn't know what to do. Like, it wasn't that bad before, and he shows up here and it was just fucking awful, and it came at just the worst time as well. It's like, the stuff that's been going on this last month, you know, maybe if this hadn't happened, then I could have dealt with him in a more appropriate manner. Because I'm glad that at least you were able to get the message across, but I feared that you may have diverted his attention rather than gotten rid of it completely.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that even happened. I mean, sure, we were talking and I was trying to get information from him. I was even messing around a little bit, but yeah, I'm not really sure how that even happened. And it sucks because I don't want to kill him.
No, I guess he doesn't deserve to die. It's clearly something wrong with him, but there's only so many times you can say, no, leave me alone, and make an illusion of yourself killing yourself before the message really gets driven home, and where'd you go from there? But, yeah, and you know obviously what happened yesterday. We told you all about, you know, what happened with the cultists and Hokomom as well. You know that he's not coming back, or hopefully he's not coming back.
Yeah, I think I remember you guys mentioning something about him saving you and him not coming back, but I'm still not... I still don't fully understand that situation at all.
Yeah, it's a fucked up, complicated situation that's got way out of hand, and I'll be honest, I'm just glad to be rid of it, because I don't think I could take it anymore. I just couldn't. That's one bit of baggage that I don't think I could handle. And
was he that bad?
Not at first, but the issue that I had is that, and this sounds weird because I've only known you all a month, but I felt like he was a danger to you all more than to me, and I felt like out of a need to try and keep you all safe from him that I had to kind of do something about it.
Did he threaten us? Like,
in a way, but my issue with him was that he told me that everything was cool. Like, I will admit I had a bit of an outburst when I found out that he'd been digging around into my personal stuff. And maybe I was a bit over the top and out of line, but I don't like controlling people, you know? I don't like people who try and stamp their authority down on me. And that's what he tried to do. And so I had a bit of an outburst, then I tried to recompense it, and he said that we were all cool. And then he told me that we weren't, and that he'd never forgive me, and at that point I was like, well, what do I do now? And so I had to tell him to leave, because what else do I do? I don't know why I'm telling you this, because it's just... I just wanted to say thank you for getting rid of the little pest.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. To an extent, I do understand you wanting to protect us and, you know, getting rid of him, but do you think that in this situation that you should have it's like that saying, keep your enemies close. Do you think that you should have just kept him close to keep an eye on him instead of freeing him and now can do whatever he wants?
I don't know. I just didn't want him around me.
Oh, but that is actually a good point. Is he even free or is he trapped again?
I don't know. I don't know how it works. I think he needed me to let him go. He might go and find someone else to attach himself to, and that could be someone, he might try and get retribution that way.
That could be problematic.
There's a lot of things that could be problematic here. Have you got any experience with mental breakdowns?
I'm sorry, what?
Mental breakdowns. Do you have any experience with them? Because I feel like I'm experiencing one right now.
I can't say that I do.
I don't mean to unload on you, but I feel like the cracks are widening. And it's like I'm trying to hold it all together.
Is there something that you want to share with me, Sylvie?
I think I'm going a bit mad. And I'm not sure I can hold on.
Well,
I've tried to take in what happened over the last day. I died yesterday. And I died the time before that. I've died twice. That's 2 times more than most people alive right now. And I went through some shit up there. And I don't know how to comprehend that. Are you okay if I just take a seat for a moment? And she just sits down in the middle of the street.
Let's at least move over to the side.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Have you died before?
No, I have not.
No, you've never been in heaven?
No.
No.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be allowed in there.
I'm sure you would. You seem like a very nice young lady.
No, I'm not.
I think you are.
I appreciate that.
I'll
sit down next to Sylvie.
I was in the realm of Helm. That rhymes. That's funny. And I asked him for some help, and he didn't say jack shit.
The gods tend to do that a lot.
But does that mean that he's angry at me?
I don't think so.
Are there other gods that I could ask for help if I needed, or is there a reason I went there?
Well,
is it because I'm a bad person, Ivar? Am I a bad person?
I don't think that you are a bad person.
I feel like it sometimes.
I do
like
too.
You all call me racist, and I know I'm not, but I know that sometimes I can come off as a bit racist. And I don't know what's going on in my life right now. I've gone through so much change that I don't know how to cope anymore. I used to channel it through, my insults, and those don't really work as good.
Wait, was he right? Were you channeling those insults because you felt so much emotion and that's the only way that you know how to release it?
I mean, it's also because it's funny. But it is part of like the therapeutic side of things that I don't know.
Alright, well, in terms of...
I just need some reassurance. Tell me I'm a good person.
Alright, Sylvie, I believe that you are a good person.
Okay.
I have never spoken to any gods or any celestial figures. They don't answer me.
Okay.
But as far as I know, Jessamine talks to her goddess fairly often, and I heard that Ash spoke to, well, that he spoke to an angel once.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That's two of the group that speak to higher beings. Like, and Jessamine's definitely a good person, so that makes sense. Ash, I can see it. He's trying. He's got a long way to go, but he's trying.
I don't know if that's the secret. I haven't figured it out myself.
Okay, well, if you do, would you let me know?
I have tried almost for, 10 years at this point?
Oh, well, you've been trying to speak to a god for...
Sorry. 18.
18 years you've been trying to speak to a god?
Trying to get that response, yes.
Why haven't you given up?
I did at one point. I stopped trying, and seeing that two people of the group have spoken to them for a while, it just made me more angry. Because I asked the same question, what is wrong with me? Why didn't I get a response? But I don't really understand how it works. I don't know if they just can't hear or they're selective. I don't know.
Well, they could just be bastards. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It feels like some of them are. I mean, I did that god that they were all praising yesterday. They're definitely a bastard.
Absolutely.
The god of lies says it's Cyric. Or okay.
Yeah,
No,
they're just fucked.
Yeah, I'm going to stand back up. I'm sorry, I planned on having that breakdown on my own. I wasn't expecting you to be with me.
It's quite alright.
You
just needed to get it off of your chest, apparently. And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I get it. No, I'm sorry. I did not mean to unload that on you. We should probably go and save Shannara. In fact, I'm going to wait till we're closer to disguise myself.
Are you sure that you're up for this?
We'll find out in just a few minutes. I'm going to look the part, put it that way.
Alright. Well, for now, since we are trying to rescue him, just take those feelings and those thoughts and just bury them for a little while until we get it done, and then we can revisit this.
Okay, I will bury them. Compartmentalize. No, suppressing them. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I know. I've done that before, and it does not work.
It really doesn't.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. I do feel better. And hopefully I did not make a fool of myself whilst I was at it.
Not at all. We all have a breaking point.
I don't think Ed does. I think Ed is probably just the most chill, undead thing I've ever come across. Anyway.
I think I would be scared to see Ed's breaking point.
Yeah. That would be a concern. Yeah, well, before any more of my makeup runs, I'm going to change into my disguise. And then we'll head to the prison.
Okay. You're at the prison just really quickly. What do you three do while we're waiting? Do you guys do anything else?
It's not that I don't want to be kissed, it's just that I want to be kissed by someone who, who likes me. You know what I mean? But I also don't know what that means. Just a lot, and also I don't know how to do it. What do you do?
Puzzle
you
locks?
Use it.
No.
Sorry.
You don't do that.
mean, I've seen other people kiss. I feel like I could work it out, but
You really just gotta try it and figure it out as you go, I think.
What the fuck are you looking at? I'm just anyone walking past.
They walk past and quickly turn their gaze away.
Is Ed still with us, or did Ed?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Seems good.
Ed, where did you go?
That's a good question. I'm already in a bar. I might get drunk.
Okay, yeah. You
I'm gonna
do
get,
so.
I'm gonna get white boy wasted.
Okay. Get those white claws.
Yeah, I'm gonna get really drunk and then I'm gonna start like screaming like, guys, I just got out of prison.
You see the people around the tavern, huzzah! And they want to buy you drinks for getting out of prison. They're drunk and stupid.
I'm going with a bunch of cultists.
Yeah, let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, that's
it
what I'll
seems
do.
like they're having fun, so, do you want another drink?
No, nothing alcoholic. But...
No. Oh, okay. Well, I will get a couple of drinks. As I just sort of, like, move people out of my way. Yeah, but that's all we're doing. We're just waiting around and just relaxing.
I mean, there's something I want to do, but we can come back to that after all of that.
Okay, yeah. Sure thing.
Yeah. Let's watch Prison Break Part 2.
Yeah.
Electric fuck oil.
Someone remind me I gotta do my therapist appointment.
Oh, God.
Yeah, can you pencil in Sylvie?
Yeah, I'll ask about that. See if I can get her a referral. She's like, she's really strong.
Okay. Sylvie and Ivara, you guys you walk up, Sylvie, you find a spot where you can cast the disguise self into the guard that you previously did a few days ago and got the outfits and the costumes, outfits of the other guards. So you walk in, you do
I'm
notice...
outside, Bree. It doesn't make sense for me to go inside, but...
Okay, no worries.
I'm outside.
Yeah, Navarre's posted up outside. Sylvie, you walk in. You see, like, where as you walk in, to your right is where that bench is for the waiting room to go into the interrogation room. Ooh, excuse me. And then there's the front desk right here, and you see behind them is a hallway that leads to the downstairs to where the cells are.
Is there a guard at the reception desk?
Yes, there's a guard at the reception desk, and then one in front of each of the rooms.
Okay. I will walk up to the guard at the desk and just slam the paper down.
Okay. Oh.
I have a release order here for one Shannara.
Do you have a last name?
Does it have a last name on the sheet?
I would assume so, yes.
Yeah. I don't know what Shannara's last name is. I don't...
Kyoden.
Kyoden.
You learn something new every day.
You learned a few sessions ago.
I know, but we don't remember everything.
Fair enough. One Shannara Kyoden.
Yes.
He's looking at the ledger. What is he being released for? Or into your custody?
It says on the release order that he's being released. I've just been asked to bring this and have him released.
Released into your custody or free?
I believe free, from what I've read on the document.
Okay, let me grab my manager, and and we'll get everything squared away.
I'll just
You wait.
impatiently kind of just huff and just...
You wait there for a few moments, and then out of the interrogation room, you see the man that interrogated you and the rest of the group yesterday. He brisks past you, kind of bumping shoulders.
What rank is he?
Huh?
What rank? Does he have a rank?
He's officer, but he's above like the people in the cellar, but not above like higher jurisdiction.
So I would outrank him technically as a captain.
Yeah.
And he's just bumped into me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't like bump in you, he's just brushing shoulder. What seems to be the problem? Shannara queued and getting released? And he looks over at the paper. Alright. Let's finish the paperwork and we'll get him right to you.
Do we know how long this is going to take?
I'm sure as a captain you know how long it'll take, probably 5-10 minutes.
I know how long it takes in a competence prison. I was asking how long it would take here.
5 to 10 minutes, sir.
Very well. I am timing you.
What's your name, Captain?
My name is Captain Alkenbinder. Is there a problem, officer?
He's gonna make a history check to see if he knows of a Dr. Alkenbinder.
Not a doctor. I didn't say doctor. I said captain.
That's like
That's a different person.
Session 1. It's cocked.
Cacked.
That was worse.
Cacked. Do I need to make a deception check?
You can do it. I don't know if you're gonna get any lower than this roll.
That's fine. I did. You're the DM. You tell me what to do.
Yeah, do your deception check, please.
Okay. Oh, hold on. That rolled off the table. 26.
Yeah. He acknowledges you. Well, Officer, Captain Alkenbinder. 5 to 10 minutes.
Very well.
You're gonna have to sign a few things. I sign a few things, then we'll go get him out.
That's fine.
Okay. And it takes all about actually like 7 minutes. They work briskly. This is a very well-run establishment that they have here. And sure enough...
Whilst I'm working through, can I look for signs of prisoner abuse?
Sure. Sure, make me a investigation check.
That's 11 plus... What's my investigation? 14.
You're not seeing anything like that. They seem above board.
I'll just, as we're walking, I'll just say, I will hand it to you. You seem to run a tight ship. I certainly don't see any breaches of any protocol, mishandling of prisoners or innocents.
No, we try to stick to the book.
I'm sure you do.
And it's at that point, Shannara, you're being led out. While this was happening, though, Shannara, Bruzog, he's just talking to you about Renan and just saying how much he misses him and leaning on your shoulder at one point, saying, like, after the asylum, they decided to go their separate ways, even though he didn't want to, and just, he's been in a slump. Got into a fight. That's how he got here. But guards come in and lead you out, and you see a captain you don't recognize saying that he's releasing you.
Okay.
Before
Listen up, Dragonborn trash. You're being let free.
Sure. Okay. Can I ask who you are?
You cannot.
Okay.
Just take your pardon and don't do it again.
Understood.
yes, we got your statement that you were one of the people who tried to stop the cultists in that church.
Yeah.
Yes, don't do it again. You let the cultists do what they need to do.
I think he helped take down the cultists, Captain.
Yes, but we don't know that the cultists were actually doing anything wrong, right?
Can Shannara make an insight check on this captain? Like,
Yes.
that is an 18.
Sylvie, do a deception check. See if he can see past you.
25.
No, you think this is a real captain.
Yeah, he has a moment, but he's just like, nah, just imagining things. It's the lack of food because bros are. Yeah.
Took all your food. Okay. Well, you
Do I
did a good
recognize
deed.
Brozog as well?
He's not in. He's not with
not
you.
in there.
Because he's
got
been brought
taken
to a
out.
separate room. Okay, yeah.
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 I was going to say.
Yeah.
Right, well, should we conclude things and...
Yeah. Signature here.
Oh, squiggle.
Thank you, thank you, Captain, and you're free to go. Looks at you, Shannara.
Oh God.
I appreciate
Did
these...
you need anything else?
Nope,
Captain?
I appreciate your swiftness. I will